Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? I'm here to do Scorpio, the 15th through the 28th of 2019. Thank you for everybody that's coming back to watch, and thank you to everybody that's new. If you like the channel, then like, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. It will not be with everybody. I can sure try, though. And there are lots of good readers out there. Some months you might resonate with one person, and the next month you might resonate with somebody else. Do not ever give your power away to a reader. Remember that you have free choice. I had a good lesson at that. I went back and listened to a reading that I had in 1988. And if I followed her advice, I would have died, because she told me to get into nursing. And at the time, with all my health problems, I was getting into alternative medicine. The alternative medicine is what has saved my life. So, you have to follow your knowing and know what's right for you. We all have that free will choice. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay. Clarifiers. Okay. So in the situation, I show the Hermit. And that's where you have taken time to, or you need to, or you are taking time to go within and find your own light and find your own answers. Know that if you have questions, that the answers are within, okay? The Eight of Pentacles tells me to tap into your creativity. You are learning lots and lots of new things right now. You do have a tendency to overanalyze things still, but there's lots of new growth in there, and new beginnings, and prosperity and abundance. And the Magician tells me you do know, you are learning how to tap into the universe, and you have all the tools there. You just have to have some faith in yourself. I know a lot of times we have faith in trust in the universe, but we don't have much faith in ourselves, okay? So in the past, I showed the Knight of Wands, and that's there's definitely been some action and some changes and transformation in order to clear out old things, okay? It's not the fastest moving, and it's not the slowest moving energy, but there's definitely been some movement. So in the now, where you're at now is the Hangman. Okay, you're hanging around, you're waiting, don't know exactly what you're waiting for, but sometimes this just needs to be a change in perspective. You need to look at something in a different way. So the clarifying cards I have for that are the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is new beginnings of communication, of growth, of the prosperity, of the abundance. It's a slow-moving energy, but it's definitely there, and it's definitely coming in slowly. And the Six of Swords tells me there's been lots of clearing, lots of cleansing, lots of learning how to ground yourself. Sorry about that. But you're moving out of the troubled waters into the smoother waters. You're ready to move on. You're ready to let it all go, what's behind you, okay? So in the future, I have the Five of Swords, and that's being stuck in your head and not quite knowing what to do about it. It's struggle, it's strife, it's maybe you need to use a little bit of strategy in order to move forward. And the clarifying cards I have for that are the Four of Wands and Temperance. So the Four of Wands is called the 1111 card. It could be a marriage card. It could be connecting with a soulmate. It's definitely happy family coming together, but you're still working on some fears and some illusions that you need to let go of. And the Temperance card tells me, yeah, you need to come into balance. There needs to be some healing, and you need to have some patience in here. So where you are now this is your energy, the Hierophant, okay? It's maybe you're learning to take authority of your life, over your life, and decide what you want. I think you're learning to do things in a more traditional way. And the environment around you is the Knight of Cups. That's somebody coming in to offer something of an emotional nature. And this seems to be a fairly quick energy. It could be, you're learning to love yourself more. It could be somebody coming in to offer you something. But the possibility and the blockages here is the Devil. Okay, it could be a relationship that's not real good for you. It could be a codependent relationship. It could be something that you're doing that feels good that you know is not good for you. But you need to pay attention to what's going on around you and tap into that. Tap into your knowing. You do have the ability and the knowing to do that, okay? So, and the result I have is the Emperor. That's could be a father figure. Could be the male in your life. It could be your boss, the corporation you work for, somebody that has some authority over you. So the clarifying cards I got are the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay, you're done. You're done with it. You've completed a cycle. You've decided. You are making the decision. Okay, you are in your head about the decision. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? This is the windshield washers of the mind, okay? Pay attention to what you're thinking. Write it down and look at it. Roll the pros and cons of the situation, okay? Because this Ten of Swords says you're completing the cycle. You're ready to move on. You're so tired of being stabbed in the back, people talking behind your back, and the universe with the deer, the universe is starting to open up the path for you to move forward. And I'm going to pull. Okay, and see, in the shadow card I have is of the Six of Cups, and that's telling me that you're really nostalgic for something for the past, whether it's a person or a situation or something. You're maybe dealing with a little bit of fear over it, or fear of letting go of something, but there's definitely something that needs to be let go of. But see, I show, as long as you go within and start asking for answers, if you can learn to quiet your mind for 10 minutes a day, just 10 minutes a day, you can go in and find a lot of the answers for the questions that you have. So I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit for you. And this will have to read. So but you definitely, I think, are making choices to walk away from something. Okay. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what it is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. So ask the universe questions. What else is possible here? What do I need to see? What do I need to acknowledge? What is a better direction? Ask a lot of what questions, okay? Compromise can be the best way forward if you to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world, in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. So that is the message for the 15th through the 28th of February. I hope that helps some, brought us some clarity. And thank you for letting me read for you. And I will see you again the 1st of March. Like I said, I'm still trying to work on having enough time to go in and maybe do some 3 cards where you go in and ask a question and then get an answer. So I will work on that next month. You have an awesome month. I hope you're staying warm.